Hi, everyone. Welcome to Bricking with Friends. Have a slightly new layout, and we have Chris, aka One Brick Stud, with us. We're just waiting for Nicole. I don't know where she is, and I haven't heard from her. So,
No.
if you know Nicole, if you could reach out and be like, "Hey, you're a little late," or send a message to FabBlondies, be great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Reporter
thanks.
is missing at the moment. She's missing.
I don't want to have to call the Germany police and be like, my co-host is missing, but I'm in America, but I don't even know where she lives in Germany, so
No.
they would be like, "What? Crazy American girl, go away."
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
which I wouldn't blame them. I mean, so I am working on building Gringotts still. I did bag 4, so I don't kn- I finally figured out this was right way up because you've been building it this way.
Yeah, it's when you get to that stage.
Literally bag 4 was when I figured out this is right way up and this is the stand.
That is definitely the right way up. You can see the vault. You can see the golden cup. I think that's the reference to let you know that it's fine.
And I
That is
still didn't get it. I still didn't get it. Because I'm like, why is the cup laying down? What am I missing?
Yeah.
So now I feel like a complete idiot. So,
Yeah.
it's
but
okay. It's okay. It's
but that
okay.
just highlights how great that set is because it's so different.
Yeah. Well, and
It's
because I know that it has the thing that goes like this, like that has so that it can stand
yeah.
as shown behind you. And so I was like, well, why is the goblet laying down? Like that doesn't make any sense.
No, but you definitely do it the right way. And when you build it, it is so it's so solid. I think even the guys, because the guys who built Gringotts, or one of them,
Yeah.
built the Avengers Tower, and they put the Avengers Tower on top of the underground, and it's solid.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
Yeah,
Sorry, there's a
it
dot
is good.
right in the middle of my screen where I'm at. So now I got to wipe it off and look all weird. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, and Miss Amby is here. Hi, Miss Amby.
Hello, Miss
Oh
Andy.
no, you have a huge headache right now. I totally understand. Lurk all you want. I had a huge headache like Friday and Saturday. Oh my god, it was so bad. And back pain, so great. But yeah, definitely you're allowed to lurk. I always approve of lurking, just so we all know. Just at least stop by and say hi. And make sure that you swish and flick that like button if you're enjoying the live stream and click share so more people will learn about the fabulousness of FabBlondies bricks and bricking with friends. Even though, I haven't posted a video in like months, but I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it.
I'm terrible when it comes to social media. The amount of times I keep saying to Matt at the end of Family Bricks, "Yeah, I'm going to be doing this week." I never do it. I do got a social. I do got to use Instagram a little bit more. I do intend to. I do intend to make my first review next month, and just straightforward, not video, just comparing the 2 advent calendars from Star Wars and Harry Potter.
See, I'm going to do I do every year on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok's brand new. I just do like a shorts video that just shows like
Yeah,
everything for
yeah.
and I was contemplating, so I didn't get the Marvel one
Nor did I.
because I'm already tired of it, but I
Yeah,
might wait until it goes like I might get it if it goes to like 50% off because the only
yeah,
thing I want are the ugly Christmas sweater minifigs. Other
yeah.
than that, I don't care.
I'm just like you there. I'm just going to wait a while to see if there's a really nice discount on those on that calendar because
Yeah.
it doesn't really appeal to me like Star Wars and Harry Potter, and I just want the Christmas jumper figs, but I'm tempted to brick link it, but I don't want to like brick link it, and then eventually it's like I could have bought the calendar for roughly the same
Right.
price,
Because
so
I
I'm
do
just going
like
to wait.
getting the little pieces because those
Yeah,
pieces can come in handy, and
yeah,
sometimes the printed pieces will be exclusive. So it's
yeah.
like,
That's right.
I mean, I'd rather just buy the calendar super cheap if I can, if I only want it for minifigs, which I
Yeah,
only want the Marvel one for the Christmas sweater minifigs. Other than
yeah.
that, I could
I think
care less.
I think advent calendars get a bad press sometimes because it's I know a lot of AFOLs in the community, they don't really bother with calendars and so on. But for what you pay, you get, so many figs. You get, like for Harry Potter, you get printed tiles and so on. And it's like, well, if it's £30, they get discounted. So it's like you spend like £20-25 and so on. You get 6 minifigures, 3 of them could be exclusive and so on. It's not bad. If that was just an ordinary Lego set with like 200 something pieces, you get all these figs, you jump at it. So the calendars are really good for exclusive parts.
Yeah. And Nicole showed up. Is Nicole ready to come on? Okay. Hi, Nicole.
There she is.
We're going to try this for a layout because
we're worried.
the other view, that's the other view, and that just seems weird, and it covers up my pretty bricking with friends. So
right,
we're going to try this.
Amazing. It looks a bit like breaking news CNN, right?
Right?
So
Miss Bambi is here, but she's lurking because she has a headache. And I'm going to let you take over for comments now so I can build.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. But you guys tell us what you're going to build, even though I put it in the thumbnail, so everybody should know what you're building.
Well, I feel like I'm letting the Harry Potter team down here because, every Harry Potter set I buy, I've got to build pretty quickly. I just can't wait. So I'm actually just building a small set today, a set that's eluded me for a while. It's one of the cheapest sets in Star Wars, but perhaps got one of the greatest minifigures of this year in. I'll tell you what it is. The mech.
My husband hates those.
I bought it purely for the minifigure because the minifigure is insane. I'm not one of these that buys sets for minifigures, but then again, it's not like buying a Venator or a Razor Crest, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's just a cheap set, but it's actually got an insane Boba Fett, just exclusive to this set. Doubt it's going to be exclusive for very long. And it's got arm printing, hip printing, leg printing, foot printing everywhere. But it's so good.
Oh, that's cool. And hold on. I lost track of why I was doing.
Oh, she's
and then again. Nicole just disappeared. Okay.
Might confirm she's having internet trouble.
She's a witch, everybody. Oh, my mic is right here.
She's been spending too much time. Spending too much time on that Hocus Pocus set. She's developed.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but and Brickheadz said, I like it. It looks like your sardines squished together. I just want to be able to see the bricking with friends because I put a lot of time into the background for these. Except I meant to add minifigures to the top there. I'm pointing at the screen like y'all can see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But you guys know what I mean. I wanted to put minifigures on each side, but I couldn't figure out which ones I wanted to put like I did for the Halloween one. Because none of them were like kind of action. Like the Halloween one, the vampire was like moving or something. Like he was in an action pose. Excuse me. He was in an action pose.
Yeah.
So and there's a lot of Harry Potter minifigures to choose from.
Oh, definitely. That's why it's so good. You hear like a lot of Lego Star Wars fans, like the hardcore Lego Star Wars fans. And they hate the amount of minifigures Harry Potter gets.
But we get a lot of the same characters over and over and over.
Yeah. You get it.
And we don't get a lot of exclusive either, I don't feel like.
No.
Yeah. I feel like they're doing better though. Like from when I first started getting into Lego when I first started getting into Lego, which was in 2020, March 2020, to now, I feel like in that 3 years, they've gotten better about doing more characters besides the trio. And absolutely. I feel like they're trying to do more exclusive characters.
Yeah, they're very good at doing obscured characters, you don't often hear speak. I mean, there's a great number of minifigures that in the films, they just don't say anything. I mean, you've got like Madame Pince, Professor Sinistra, Mr. and Mrs. Flume, and, you've got Florian Fortescue. You know, it's like pure obscurity.
In one of the movies, the Honeydew owners do have a line.
Oh, they mumble something, don't they? I mean, have a proper conversation.
Technically,
They technically do. All right, I'll give you that
line.
one.
Technically,
All right. Yeah.
the actors
I'll
would
give you that.
highly disagree with you.
But the thing, if you blink, that's it. You might miss them.
If you walked out, you won't hear what they said.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you're saying though.
And we've
I just
recently
wish we would get okay. So I know that we have. Oh my god! See, I always blank out.
you lose your train of thought.
The reporter, the annoying reporter, that wears the horrible lime green with the curly hair.
Rita Skeeter.
Yes, Rita Skeeter. I know that we have the one Rita Skeeter minifigure that came in the book.
Yeah.
I want a better one.
We've leg printing.
I want a better one. Or just give us a skirt piece.
You will. And I'll tell you why. That's the third exclusive minifigure we've had from that particular book. We had Tom Riddle, who eventually went in the Chamber of Secrets set. We had Percy Weasley, which is going to be in the new Burrow set next year. And according to that picture, that's got that watermark on. And that means if it happens again, then we're going to
picture for the new Burrow set.
Yeah, it got leaked in January. It's like a prototype, so you can see it, but you see bits of the minifigure, but not all of them. And
it's so long ago that I just forgot. We're going to go with that one.
Yeah, and it's so good. And I think that's going to be fully enclosed. So I think that's what they could end up doing. Harry Potter, they could have the Burrow, then they move on to Privet Drive, then they move on to Grimmauld Place. That's what I think will happen. Because this theme is nowhere near
Burrow, so that I could mod them into one. And I bought 2 Privet Drive so that I could mod them into one. Lego, you're killing me. Killing me here.
I know they will remake sets.
I know they're going to always remake them.
But yeah, but going back to the figs, we've recently had a character that we've never seen in the films. Train driver.
We didn't see the conductor?
No.
You're going to make me watch all the Harry Potter movies all over again. You know that, right?
Definitely. We saw the guy Harry speaks to when he's wondering where is platform 9 3/4. But that's not the train driver. We see nobody wearing like a burgundy top or suit.
Oh.
That's as obscure as you can get.
You're right. You're right. And Brick Hive is here. Hi, Brick Hive. How are you?
Brick Hive.
And Desley is here. Can we call you Des? I think we can. We do it. So I actually work with her. That's all I'm going to say. I actually work with her. And yeah, I got her to come over to the dark side of my channel. Thanks, Des. You're awesome. She's got a great collection of Harry Potter Lego too. Yeah. She does. Absolutely. Nice. They have come a long way from original Harry Potter Legos from 2009, 2010 collection. From what I've seen, yes.
Definitely. When you got Professor Trelawney in bright blue, who doesn't even wear that to actually how she looks. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen like I watch Topic Bricks Rosie a lot. So I'm like,
yeah,
what are these minifigures? Or like Swift Bricks. I used to watch her a lot. I don't watch her as much anymore. And I used to watch Holly a lot, but she doesn't cover. I mean, she kind of does cover. She's changed her style completely. So I'm like, okay, I don't know where I land on you right now. But because of them, I've seen like the older sets, and I'm like, what the hell were people thinking?
Yeah.
Do I want the older minifigures? Kind of, sorta. Do I want the actual sets? No.
I've only got 2 of the older minifigures, and that's one of my favorite characters, Gilderoy Lockhart, because it's just so useless. I like him. I got him in his green uniform and his salmon, sort of like salmon pink one, which came in the Chamber of Secrets set many years ago. Them are the only two. Oh, I've got Peeves as well. Peeves.
There's a Peeves minifigure?
Yeah. The detail on the figure is just rubbish, but
I'm sure
it's somebody had it, claimed for it to be new. I looked at it and it looked fresh out the box, and it's not that expensive, but Peeves was a figure many years ago.
See, we need another Peeves. We need another Peeves. We also need to add Nicole back in. Are you ready, Nicole? Okay.
I am. Whether my internet is ready, I'm not sure.
Your internet's like, I'm not 100% sure that we're ready for you right now.
Right. It's so strange. I think it happened a couple of weeks ago as well. I'm watching YouTube all day, streaming, everything works. And the moment I sign into StreamYard, or everything dies on me. It's, yeah. Why? What have I done to StreamYard?
Your internet does not like you.
That is true. My service provider, they sent me a message that they saw strange internet behavior on my part, and they wanted to contact me and give me a heads up. Someone is calling me because they saw that my internet has a problem. That was a couple of weeks ago. Since then, I'm waiting for them to call me. Yeah.
Well, that's just poor customer service. That's what that is.
It's poor customer service and good customer service at the same time, because they, without me telling anything, recognized that there is a problem, contacted me, that they recognized that, and said that if this number is calling me, I should pick up, because that's them.
That part is good. That part is good. The parts that bad, though, is that they haven't called you back yet.
Right. And I was hopeful that if a person then would call me, that this person already would have the information at hand what's wrong with my internet, because they recognized it. I tried sometime last year, just after my move. Something was weird with my internet, and I tried to fix it and contact my service provider. The problem was, whenever I had the opportunity to contact them, my internet was fine, like it is right now. And the information that I got was, well, we take a look right now at it, and it looks good. And I said, yeah, but half an hour ago it wasn't. Yeah, but half an hour we can't see. We can only see now, and now it looks good. What are we supposed to fix? Right now, nothing. So my hope was, since they contacted me telling me something is wrong, that hopefully the person that was supposed to call me would then already have the information at hand what they saw that is wrong.
Yeah, they need to call you and get that taken care of.
Right.
You need your internet.
Right.
We need you to have internet.
Right. Nowadays, without internet, nothing works. You can't watch TV, don't listen to music.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
You need internet.
Right.
So dependent on technology now.
I'm telling you, next step is I really need to keep in mind, if they want to hook my microwave to the internet, I really need to stop them. You never know what happens. Like, I can't even eat. Or open the fridge. You can only open the fridge if there's internet.
I don't think it'll get that bad.
I hope so. I think that's where we stop, right?
Yep. That is where we are. Hi, Omega Man. How are you?
Dude.
So, Nicole, what are you going to be building today?
I am on Brickheadz streak. And at the moment, I'm building a Toby and Harry.
Yeah.
I broke my own promise when a couple of months ago, I tried to cut down. And with my German logic, you don't cut down on sets like the Avengers Tower or something. No. My decision was no longer Brickheadz and Speed Champions. You were
So
buying the big
you're no more of the smaller sets, but it's okay to keep getting the bigger sets.
Exactly. And
I think
even
that's
that
girl
promise
logic.
I broke. Yeah, right.
I think
could
that's
have
girl
said,
logic.
yeah, if
Because
anyone
you're
would.
saving money. You are
Exactly.
saving money.
And there are quite a number of so if someone would ask me, like my family, so you decided to cut down, I could tell them Lego released 50 odd sets that I didn't buy. In the past, I would have bought them. I don't buy. That I, at the same time, bought of the same value and double, probably, one set. We won't
But you
tell
don't need
them.
to know that.
No.
You don't tell them that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trouble is just that I broke my own promise. I'm buying Brickheadz again.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. I'm trying to get me more centered, but that means I got to move like my whole entire.
Have you ever bought many sets where you think, I regret that?
No, never.
Never.
Okay, I once bought a set which I regretted having, and I dismantled them, and the pieces went into the loose bricks. But the minifix I'm still glad for. It was the it wasn't the tumbler, but it was a Batman set, a crawler.
Right.
I think Batman crawler something. It came with Poison Ivy, my absolute favorite Poison Ivy ever. It's just when I built it, it was just at the beginning, 2018 when I bought it, and it drove me crazy because could have been me assembling it. It kept on falling over as if it were a drunk crab. I couldn't get it to stand up for the life of me. So in the end, I thought, you have to go. I got so angry with it that I thought, for both of our safety reasons, you need to go.
Yeah.
I don't think I've bought a set yet. Boughten? Yeah, I'm going to start making up words now. I don't think I've bought a set that I regret yet. I don't think I have. But I also have a humongous backlog, so...
I think maybe regret's a strong word. You ever bought that? Maybe perhaps buy a set and you think, do you know what? I don't think I really needed to get that. But I like it anyway.
Yeah.
No.
I'm a girl and I have a shopping problem, and the shopping problem is called Lego.
Yeah. There are a couple of sets that I only bought for the minifigures, like all of the Avengers sets, most of 2019. They came with the white suit, and I know I just wanted all of them. If you have 3 or 4, you need the whole team. So
you need the whole team.
What set's that?
Like the compound of the Avengers, the building. It's the Avengers central headquarter. It was supposed to be that.
Oh, okay. I can't remember that set.
I think I remember it. I mean, I don't have it, but I think I remember seeing pictures of it.
Yeah.
I think that was the one with the big Hulk in the white suit.
Yeah. Because that's the only one. I think that's the only time there's a big Hulk in a white suit. Suit.
Right.
White suit. Never come across that. The only one I keep thinking about, well, it's a different theme, but it's Batman. That one Batman set with all the white suits that they wear.
Wait a minute. Marvel section. That is so strange. This is my Marvel section. And right away I pull out the bag, and the first thing that I see is Sandy. I'm not really sure why Monkey King is in my Marvel section. But
it's having too much wine one night and possibly like just decide to throw everything together and mishmash it all. I mean, that sounds like a me thing to do.
Yeah. But this one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one only came in one set.
I've never seen that one before. Oh.
I think it was in this compound set. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think all the heroes are wearing like that same kind of white uniform.
Right. Okay.
Right. Yeah. And I had all the others, and I tried to be inventive and bought one of the others double, and then I used a Hulk head, but it is
Yeah.
a small figure. I needed a big figure,
Mhm.
so I knew that the building is rubbish, but I had to have it anyway.
I don't think I've ever bought a set just for the minifigures.
No, I don't. This next set I bought purely for the figure because it's just too good.
Yeah.
He's got it on a discount as well, so it was cheap as anything. But yeah, that's the only time I've ever bought a set for just the minifigure, really. But I'm sort of like in two minds. I'm really, because I'm one of these that has to think it through whether I really, really want the set. I tread carefully when it comes to buying Lego, and I'm still in two minds about. I think I like it more, and it's the Disney Villains set. The minifigures are insane, but I'm starting to. After I watched a few reviews and so on, I think it's a cracking display piece to put next to the camera. I think I'm warming to it. I want to see it on a bit of a discount first, a bit more. And it's on discount at the moment, but I want a bit more off.
Oh no, that was like a day one for me, I think. Did I get that one day one? I don't know, but I had to have it mainly because Maleficent was in it, and that Maleficent is, I think she's a unique one, but I was like, I need to have that in my life.
Yeah, it is unique. It's we've had two this year, haven't we?
I think, yeah.
One in the CMF series.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're up. Well, the one is up there.
Yeah.
Somebody's up there.
But one of my favorite villains in Disney growing up was Jafar. I like Jafar and I like Genie Jafar.
See, I like Maleficent's my favorite.
Yeah.
She's my favorite villain. That's why I have an entire shelf dedicated to her. And it just happens to be green right now. I have a whole entire shelf. If I could, it would be even bigger because I have way more Funko Pops than that of Maleficent. I think I have all of them, but I'm not sure. Hi, Trevor. How are you?
Hi there.
Right, mate. But yeah, it reminds me of a
story. And the new
like,
staff member isn't.
Oh, that is funny.
Hey, we're not calling anybody staff. That means I got to pay them.
Oh, yeah.
Right. See, I haven't
working for pennies because I ain't got nothing.
What the person who plays Maleficent, Angela Jolie, and she got a house not far away from where I worked, and a head teacher that I work, because I work in schools, you see, and a head teacher got a taxi with Angela Jolie once and didn't know it was her.
Wow.
I'm sorry, what?
I know.
What?
Yeah.
What? I love Angelina Jolie. Like, she is amazing to me. And I'm just like, I think I would know if I was in a taxi.
Yeah, absolutely.
But maybe
I would hope I would know. Let me put it that way. I would hope I would know.
Yeah.
If you saw them without makeup and in normal clothes, and you don't expect it, it's
yeah.
This is true. Well, actually, so my hubby, his dad, way back when, he was at an event or something, and the Harry Potter expert will be on consulting fees.
Yes.
So my hubby is big into like space and stuff like that. Like
me too.
He wanted to be an astronaut at one point.
I didn't want to do that.
But he would not do good on the centrifuge thingy to go around and around. Like, he would throw up everywhere within 2 seconds. Not even 2. It would be like half of a millisecond. The man would throw up. He can't even handle like the spinning rides. Any ride that spins,
Yeah.
Even the little ones that are at like the fairs or whatever, he can't handle those. He
Yeah.
can handle a carousel because it goes slow enough. But if it
Yeah.
starts to go any amount of speed, he's done.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to what I was saying. So his dad was at an event and his dad did not realize who he was sitting next to. And my hubby, my hubby, he would have lost his mind. I mean, granted, he was like a kid. He was sitting next to Neil Armstrong and talking with
way.
Neil Armstrong.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you imagine asking him, what do you do for a living?
Well, and everybody, so his dad worked for the government.
Mhm.
And whatever I don't know what the event was, and I don't even think the hubby even knows what the event was. But like everybody that was there was probably working for the government in one form or another. And
Yeah.
I mean, this was after the everything. Like this was after the moon landing and everything.
Yeah. Right.
He had no clue who he was.
Yeah.
And I don't even know, I think he found out later. I don't know. But somehow the hubby found out and he was like, I can't believe you were sitting next to him.
Yeah. Right.
I'm like, well, I mean,
Right.
maybe your dad was a little busy. And he had a whole conversation with him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
It's like,
imagine
of all
almost
the
every
autographs in the
question-
world my hubby would want, that would probably be one of the top ones.
Yeah. Oh, I could imagine that he would have had the best time ever. For the first time, probably in forever, someone who just talked to him, who took him for a normal person and without making any fuss.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that, because sometimes you will walk past somebody who's a celebrity. So like I worked in a school over the past 3 years where they filmed Father Brown, which is a TV program in England. And the person who plays Father Brown is Mark Williams, who plays Arthur Weasley in Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
And
I didn't know that. Now I'm going to have to watch that show.
And sometimes you do happen to sometimes see him or filming around where I work. It's the Cotswolds, and just treat them as normal people. It's just like you have to jump and ask for an autograph, and just down the road from where I live, one of the Patel twins from Harry Potter lives there, and occasionally you see her, but just treat her like an ordinary person, and
right, yeah.
But I just don't jump up for them and ask them for autographs and pictures and so on. It's just just normal people, aren't they?
Right.
They really are.
Yeah, when it gets embarrassing, like asking someone who's really famous, like can you imagine go to an event sitting next to Barack Obama and asking, okay, what are you doing on a normal day? Do you have any hobbies? There are strange guys standing next to you. Are you sure we like all these guys in dark suits? Something is wrong here.
I would hope that I would recognize Barack Obama.
Right.
And if not, I would hope that I would recognize that there are 3 Secret Service or however many Secret Service people around.
Right.
I would hope.
Yeah.
If not, I probably need to get my eyes checked.
Yeah, right. Hi, Matt.
Yeah.
Hi,
Good
Matt.
seeing him. It's good seeing him earlier on Good Morning Brick World.
Yeah.
Sharing his knowledge of
right at
art.
the end, as usual. Heaven forbid I show up at a decent time. But where I live, you don't run into very many. Stars,
right?
Unless the movie studios have figured out that where I live is kind of pretty good for filming. So sometimes you could run into somebody. like we do have some like members of bands that are from here.
Oh, yeah.
Not One Direction, Backstreet Boys. I think one of the Backstreet Boys was from here.
Justin Timberlake is wandering around,
Yeah.
nothing special.
Yeah. No, I think it was Backstreet Boys. I think one of them was from here.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I can't.
Yeah.
That was too long ago.
Right.
I just don't care.
Right.
So.
Although Justin Timberlake still looks cute.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah, he doesn't age.
No, he doesn't. He just changes his hair. That's all.
Yeah.
That's literally all. In New York, when I was a kid, went past Jack Nicholson. Parents went nuts, but had no idea who that was.
Yeah.
I know somebody told me that somebody that I used to work with a long time ago. She ran into Sylvester Stallone and could not believe how short he was.
Yeah. I can
I was
imagine.
like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And apparently he's really short.
Yeah.
I
think you do not recognize it because many actors are really, really short. Like I think Tom Cruise are supposed to be rather not that tall nature. Yeah.
Tom
when
Cruise is like
short,
average. He's like 5'8"-ish.
yeah.
And then oh, never mind. I don't know what I was going to say. I lost my train of thought because one brick stud. Has anyone ever told you sound like Warwick Davis?
I think. Can it be that you are muted?
I am on mute. Yeah, no, that's the first I've heard of that. Warwick Davis. Warwick Davis. Do I really?
I'd have to go watch.
Then again, I can hear his voice in my head because I like Warwick Davis. He's been in a few programs I like watching, but I'll have to hear myself back. I don't like watching myself on other streams, but I'm going to give myself. I'm going to go back and
take a little listen.
I'll compare it.
There you go.
Can you guys listen to yourself?
Okay, so I actually rewatched the live streams on Monday while I'm working.
Wow.
I rewatched the whole entire thing.
Yeah. I wouldn't
and on my other account, so that way I can
yeah, that
and then I make sure I like it too.
Yeah. But you do it with audio, right?
Yeah, I do.
That is amazing. I
I'm
can't
weird.
do that. When I do that,
and I'm working at the same time, so it's just like background noise.
Yeah.
And it kind of helps me okay, weirdly enough, it helps me concentrate. If I have background noise, I can focus better on what I'm doing.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. It's just that I can't listen to myself. It's just in German it's okayish, but in English it sounds I don't like my accent. So strange.
I like your accent.
Oh, thank you. I was wondering whether I could work on it, because I heard a theory that the problem is that I was raised German, so that sounds wrong on so many levels. I was raised German. Watch out. Just from pronunciation, I mean. Yeah, that's why I now probably speak English with the mouth muscle usage of as you would pronounce German.
Well, that makes sense though.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure that like if I learned German, it would sound like an American version of German.
Yeah.
Because my mouth muscles are used to American.
Yeah.
Whatever, English.
Right.
Hi Jay, how are you?
I did German at high school, but failed miserably.
I imagine I would fail, honestly. I don't
didn't
know.
really try at school. I didn't.
Even though my city
really try.
was a German city, like when it was founded, it was like a German city. 'Cause
Yeah.
I live in Cincinnati, and our sister city, I think, is Munich. I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, but our city, it's heavily German influence. Like we have breweries, we have a lot of places that are Tom Cruise is short, refuses to have a leading lady taller than him.
Yeah.
Well, luckily for him, there's a lot of short people in America, so
Yeah. I think he was married to Nicole Kidman, and she
That's
was,
right.
I think, taller.
yeah, she was taller than him. But she was smart and left.
I saw it. What was it the other day? He's had 3 divorces, and every time he's divorced his wife, she was 33.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
apparently.
I don't know. Okay, I have this weird fascination with Scientology. Not that I'm a Scientologist, because I'm not, but I have this weird fascination about them and how they treat people and how basically they're horrible because they're a cult. And
They are.
I'm gonna say this: Tom Hanks is actually an asshole.
Yeah.
No. Take
Yes.
that back.
Yeah,
No,
he is.
he
There's an
is.
interview, isn't
He
there?
is an
There's an-
actual asshole.
Tom
He
There's-
is probably
Yeah.
one of the cruelest people. He's probably one of the cruelest actors out there. Like during COVID, when they were filming something, he was yelling at people for wearing a mask or for not wearing it. He was yelling at people about masks. I don't remember which way it was, but he was yelling at them and screaming his head on set about masks.
What?
And apparently that's the tip of the iceberg. And if you notice, when he gets a divorce, his wives don't say anything.
Wait a minute. Tom
Yeah.
Hanks? the castaway?
Not Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise.
Oh,
Mission
Tom Cruise.
Impossible. No,
Tom
Tom Hanks is America's
word,
sweetheart,
just-
and we will the whole country will go
Oh,
into mourning.
Yeah.
No.
I just thought Tom Hanks, my word order just exploded. Like, don't
No,
take this
no.
with you.
We love Tom Hanks. Tom
Yeah.
Hanks is America's sweetheart, and when he passes away, we will lose our shit over it.
Exactly. And I just pictured him screaming at people for wearing masks, and I thought,
No,
Tom Hanks? No.
Tom Cruise.
Oh, yeah, right.
Tom Cruise.
Right.
He's an asshole. If you
Oh.
really want to learn about Tom Cruise or about Scientology, I highly recommend watching the YouTube channel Growing Up in Scientology,
Yeah.
because he's a former Scientologist, and he was in the Sea Org. His name is Aaron. And so the last really famous person to leave openly was Leah Remini.
Yeah.
And her and Mike Rindner, they did a show that was on A&E, and they did, which it's on, I think it's on American Netflix. I don't know if it's on your Netflix.
Is she the one from King of Queens?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
And when she was on King of Queens, she was in Scientology.
Yeah.
But her and Mike Rindner, who was I think one of the top, I think he's the top person to leave Scientology.
Yeah.
I think. I could be wrong. Well, he's the top one. He's the most upper level one. I think he was 2 or 3 people down from the leader, David Miscavige.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the only one who speaks out. He's the highest level one that speaks out. I don't know if anybody higher than him's left.
Yeah.
But it's horrible. Let's not talk about it anymore, because I don't need Scientology showing up here.
Yeah.
So Gringotts, brilliant, isn't it?
Gringotts. Oh my god. I'm working on a vault. I don't know which vault, but I'm working on a vault. of some sort.
Bellatrixes.
Oh,
So yeah, here's where I'm at. There's this, and my dumb self. Ooh, let me put myself
Yeah.
in full screen. So I finally figured out, because you build it like this. Well, my dumbass finally figured out that this is the right way up.
It's
Don't
so
mind
beautiful.
me being
right. Oh,
stupid.
wait.
Like,
Once you get
That's
that done, it's so beautiful. The whole underground.
Well, and I was excited that I finally I got the waterfall. I
Yeah.
got that done.
Nice.
That made me happy. Probably because I was tired of
Very
building
cool.
all dark colors, and I got my
Yeah.
little streak of blue,
Yeah.
which is like my
Very
favorite
cool.
color. I love blue and teals and stuff like that.
When you like build it and so on, you'll start to see that you're actually building things or where you might not be able to see once you finished it. You start hiding little pieces of treasure as you're building Gringotts, like golden statuettes, money, and things like that. So, which is always a bit confusing, but you're always building something and hiding it and never being able to see it again.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because Kerry was on about that, because there's a bit in the bank where there's like a red mug, one of those red mugs that you see, and a golden statuette. And for some reason, she thought it was a reference, but it wasn't. It's just a case of just hiding things. Yeah.
Oh, wait. The fan designer, Amber, I'm not pronouncing that, Amber of Hocus Pocus, that has contacted me through Instagram saying that she watched the stop motion I produced and she absolutely loved it. Was awesome for her to reach out. That is awesome, Trevor. And yeah, it totally deserved that. Like, it's one of the best stop motions I've ever seen.
Oh, definitely.
Especially, okay, definitely the best one I've ever seen that is based around a specific set.
Yeah.
It's the best one.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It really is amazing.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Oh, I think French is as bad as German with all the articles.
You could not pay me to try to learn French.
I
They
tried
to teach us French at my grade school.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
No. Did not work.
Yeah. I think I can say I don't understand. I don't speak French. Those are the only few sentences that I still. Und ich bin, du bist, wir sind.
I don't know what I could say.
And I can say the Lady Marmalade song title. Which you never know can come in handy if you ever are in Paris meeting a cute French guy.
Maybe.
Never know.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so I can say I am. I don't speak French. And then I can say everything covered.
You're further than me.
And what else do you need?
I just figure as long as I learn a few phrases before I go to a country that doesn't speak much English, I'll be okay. I just need to learn a few basic phrases.
Yeah.
Bathroom.
Yeah.
Probably the number one.
Yeah.
Especially
I was so lucky. I was for a month in Slovakia, and I tried to speak to learn Slovak, but not very successful. And I was walking around the city, and I was so lucky because there weren't that many who spoke English, but most of them just looked at me and said, German we could speak. And I thought, yes, okay, I'm done. I can do German too. Yeah,
I think you can handle German.
Yeah, barely.
I think you can. If not, there needs to be a conversation.
Right. But Slovak and Austria, they are right next to each other, so that's why they most of them speak a really good English, good German.
That makes sense.
Ah, see, Matt had the same thought as I had.
I see that. Matt had the same thought. No. Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
Tom
everyone,
Cruise.
yeah, probably was in shock. Like,
Tom Cruise.
yeah.
Not Tom Hanks.
Oh,
I've never heard anyone say anything bad about Tom Hanks.
yeah.
And
Tom
if
Hanks
they did,
actually-
I would probably smack them across their face, in all honesty.
Tom Hanks is actually one of my favorite films. The Green Mile.
Yeah, I
That is a
still
good
haven't
one.
watched it. Yeah.
Amazing.
I
Yeah,
only watched it once, but it was pretty good.
yeah,
It's long. It's about 3 hours, but it's worth it. The ending.
yeah,
Nothing for us Harry Potter fans. We sit down and watch like how many movies in one sitting?
yeah.
That's nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I always wanted to watch the movie, but I had a feeling that I wanted to watch to read the book first. I have the book here, still haven't read it yet. Oh,
I've never read the book. No, I've never read the book.
I've never read the book.
Yeah, Stephen King.
yeah,
And see, I'm one of those people, I can't watch the movie and then read the book.
yeah,
I can read the book and then watch the movie, but I can't do
Yeah.
it the other way around.
yeah. Same way here. That's why I haven't watched the movie yet, and I haven't watched Green Mile, and I haven't watched Game of Thrones, because I wanted to read the books
Yeah.
first and then watch the movie.
It's one of the most saddest endings ever. The Green Mile. It's really, really sad.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been so long, I honestly don't remember what the end is.
Right. Yeah, that's why you never can spoil anything for me, because I'm so bad at keeping things. I can remember when I for the first time reread the Harry Potter books, and I think it was in the Azkaban book. That's when they go to Hogwarts, and it is, I think, with Mad Eye Moody, right? No,
Oh,
with the sleeping Lupin.
Lupin.
Yeah, and I totally mixed up the character of Lupin with Mad Eye Moody, and I thought, oh, he's actually David Tennant, and had all this in my mind while I read the book. And in the end, I thought, okay, that would have been a different story that I totally made up. That's one way how to keep a story fresh, by just mixing up characters in your mind.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite defense against the dark arts lecturer? Who do you reckon?
Snape.
Snape. A good answer. Yeah, that's the obvious one, isn't it? Really.
Lupin.
Yeah. Mine's Snape.
Mine's
I do like Lupin.
Mine's
Yeah.
Lupin. But I'm probably basing that off of the books. Yeah, I am basing it off of the books. Movie wise, no, still Lupin.
Yeah.
It's got to be Snape for me. He's one of the true heroes from that. When the story finishes, he's one of the main, one of the heroes.
Yeah.
It's really soon. Does anybody know?
Sorry,
Next
one
week
of my
was-
cats was just crying, so you know.
Oh
we
no.
Oh.
Hi,
How many cats do you have, Fab? How many cats do you have?
4.
4. Same here.
Just
Well-
4. I've threatened to get 5. I almost got 5.
Yeah, my wife and I. I don't think we haven't 100% ruled out a 5th cat. Yeah, we got 4 cats and they're all indoor.
Yeah.
So,
The hubby has ruled out a 5th cat. And I'm pretty much in agreement, except for the fact. So here's the thing. One of my goals in life, which I may just drop this goal because it's insanely expensive, is that I would like to have a calico Maine Coon. Well, those kittens are like thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and honestly, I do prefer to adopt as opposed to buy.
Yeah.
So, like, it's kind of one of those things. But then here's what happened. Last month, I was on Facebook And I was just doom scrolling on Facebook. I don't know how you doom scroll on Facebook. It's not that entertaining. I was doom scrolling on Facebook, came across a Facebook Marketplace thing for part Maine Coon for $40.
Yeah.
I was like, hubby, I'm gonna go get a $40 Maine Coon kitten. I don't even care if it's calico. I really just want a Maine Coon.
Yeah.
I've got a Maine Coon.
And I grew up with a Maine Coon, and I had
Yeah.
a calico at the same time, which is kind of why I have this fascination of a calico Maine Coon.
Yeah.
And I sent him a text message, and my dumb butt, I accidentally closed Facebook,
Yeah.
and I couldn't find it again.
Aw.
Oh,
If I would have found it, I'd
Yeah.
probably have another kitten,
Right.
and the hubby would probably still be mad at me.
Yeah. Ah.
But
Is
at
it
the same time, I
legal?
wouldn't have cared.
Yeah. Is it legal for to have animals being given away either for money or for free on Facebook?
No,
Ah.
no.
nope.
It's illegal to steal them, and then because sometimes you hear cases of like cats being stolen, and then they wait for the owners to put sort of like reward signs out, missing cat reward, and then they will then go and hand the cat back in to get their reward. You can get 5 years in this country for that.
Yeah.
Rightly so.
Yeah.
Up to 5 years.
I'm
Yeah.
sure that
Right.
happens here. I'm sure it does. I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine doing that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are no news about the Orient Express, right?
Do we know?
No, there is no updates. A couple of weeks. I think it's gonna be it's gonna be December, isn't it? It's gonna be
I think
I
so.
Released.
feel like December was what everybody was saying. And since it's been did Lego actually release it, or did they release it by accident?
released by accident. Or wow. I'm with Greg, and I believe that
Accident
they
in quotation marks.
I was talking to Greg about this once, and I think they do it on purpose.
But then they'll say, "Oh no, we didn't mean to." Hence, accident in air quotes.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
Yeah,
anybody gonna get
it's probably gonna be. It's gonna be December. If it's
Yeah,
not
it's definitely
December, I'm
December.
gonna be shocked because I
Is
don't
anybody
think that they would. Well, wait. Or are they going to do it in January since they're releasing the modular set in December?
Is anybody getting it? Anybody going to buy it?
I guess so.
You're going to buy it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big train person, so I'm not getting it.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you talk about the Orient Express or
Orient
the
Express.
No. No Orient Express for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not interested in getting it. I've got the connection with the Orient Express, and I think I've got controversial. I think I've got the best train set there's ever been made.
Which is
Hogwarts Express.
okay.
See, and I'm not really interested. I have the small one, the
That's a good one.
2018 one. Yeah, and
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's a good one, that is. Yeah, it's a really good one.
I have that one. I have the gargantuan one that people question. I also have the Hogsmeade one. I have all the modern ones. I don't have any of the old ones. I only have one old Harry Potter set, and I have the first Diagon Alley set. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't have any of the other older sets. So I have all the modern Hogwarts Express.
Wait, let me see. Wait. Yeah, now it works. There is the place that the Orient Express will go. That the Avengers Tower will go. It's at there.
When do you plan to
Penelope.
do that?
Yeah.
When are you planning on buying that, Nicole?
That's the question. I will either buy the museum or the I will have to change a bit because right at the moment in this section there are two of the Privet Drive houses closed up,
Yeah.
They definitely have to go. And then I will either scooch everything over and have the museum up there and the Avengers Tower, or I will make Doctor Strange very, very upset because instead of the museum becoming his new neighbor, maybe the jazz club is going to move up.
Yeah.
Live music each night. I hope he's into music.
It's insane.
If she's going to be desperate, she's going to be on camera. Oh, come on. Come on. That's Penelope. She's my
She's so
pretty
pretty.
kitty.
Hello.
She's my chonky pretty kitty. See, chonk. Hi. You done being desperate now? Are we done being desperate? Probably not. There. Oh, I guess I can't put you down there because I put Lego there. Ow. Thank you for hitting me in the head. I appreciate it. No claws on my Hogwarts shirt. No. Here, there you go.
But that is funny. Matt, I have to admit that when I read your message first, I read, once I was stuck in remote Australia, and I thought,
oh, I thought when I first read it, I read it wrong. I thought it once was struck in remote Australia.
oh,
Train broke down. I was like, what?
The stories that go up in our heads, like, I had you in Australia, and I thought, why are you not just talking to people?
Apparently, we need to learn how to read again.
Right.
We have reading
so
issues here.
Yeah. I think I still have it. I have a dictionary, just with pictures. I just bought it because I thought that's way more, because I had a Spanish dictionary, a French one, an Italian one, and then I saw it and I thought that's brilliant. I just take the pictures and then I can show everyone. I want beer now.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I would probably do that. The machine ate my money. Oh my god.
Aww. Yeah, that's funny.
I mean, you kind of have to laugh at it.
Yeah.
And especially since you drew a little comic of it.
Right.
You have to.
Yeah. That is brilliant.
I mean, I probably would have been cursing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by probably, I mean, I would have been cursing.
Yeah.
There's no question. I would have been cursing. Oh no, Jay, you're allergic to cats. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I used to be allergic. Yeah, I was allergic once.
I think I am becoming allergic.
Well,
which is insane.
Well, we had a neighbour many years ago when I was a kid, and the lady who lived next door to, she had about 8 or 9 cats, and she barely cleaned. You know, it stunk. You know, and it's like fur everywhere. No wonder my eyeballs came out. But
yeah, that would do it. I think that would do it for anybody.
But
right.
But then, like when my wife and I got our first house, and we got our first cat, and then we had another cat, gradually got used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm becoming allergic, and I've gotten more cats. I'm like, but I keep the place clean.
No.
Yeah. So you got to keep on top of cleaning. That's the key. That is.
Yeah, it is. And I can tell when I need to clean because I'll start sneezing.
Yeah.
So it was not good when I had COVID. Like it was not good.
Yeah. Is it in the hair of the cats?
It's their dander.
Yeah. Don't they give off like a protein as well? They give off like a type of protein that we have reactions to.
You know, I don't know. I just know it's in their dander. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve, you still haven't bought the boutique hotel? I think even I have it. Yeah, even I have that one. I decided to pass up. I decided to pass up on the jazz club.
Right. The jazz club was last year, so the boutique hotel was before that.
Yep.
I'm wondering which one is retiring, because I'm up to speed with all my modulars.
Police station.
Oh, okay.
I think a police station's retiring, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or Assembly Square? No, it must be Assembly Square.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, they've been saying Assembly Square for like 2 years now. I feel like. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it should be Assembly Square because it's been out the longest.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
the bookshop retired, right?
I think so.
Sometimes I think the best way to answer that is just look at the box. So if there's a building missing, then it's going to be that one. I think on the museum, I think it's connected to the boutique hotel and the jazz club only. So I'm guessing it could be both Assembly Square and the police station. Could be wrong, but that's the way I look at it. Because if it's retired, they won't put it on the box.
See, I didn't know that, but that does make sense.
Yeah, not necessarily.
I
Sometimes
don't
you get new sets of this theme, and the new release wave comes and shows you how you could theoretically combine it, and you realize, but the old sets retire. Would have been nice to know that.
Maybe TJ can answer this. So when Ninjago Markets came out, on the box could you see Markets connected with City Gardens and the other two expansions that are retired? Maybe TJ can answer that. You know, what was it? The docks and the other one.
Yeah, I'm sure TJ can answer that.
Well, he knows everything about Ninjago.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
If you need to know something about Ninjago,
you
ask Jay. Jay knows. And if he doesn't know, then you probably don't need to know.
Because I don't own a Ninjago set. I do plan to get the City Gardens, and that's it next year. I was just going to, anything I need to know about Ninjago, TJ. It's a bit like Lego Friends. I'll go to Monarch.
Yes.
And
another desperate animal cat.
Oh, look at that.
Baby girl showed up. Say hi, baby girl. Oh, now you're going to be shy? Really? Really? You can see how tiny she is. I can pick her up with one hand.
Oh, yeah.
She's so tiny.
Right.
My baby girl. My baby girl. You wanted attention, and now you don't. Here, go over to your spot.
Oh, that is so funny. Oh.
Now I need a bit roller.
Yeah. I would have thought that the length of the flight would have given it away if someone goes to Austria or Australia. Yeah.
I did hear that somewhere. Oh, I saw that on Instagram. I was like, that kind of makes sense. It's sad, but it makes sense.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. Like, can you imagine? I would go on a plane and thinking I would go to Australia, and the flight only takes 2 hours. Like, okay, I don't know why the others always complain. 2 hours, barely the length of a movie,
right? Slippery slope. If I buy a modular, I just know I'll want more.
Yeah, I'm staying clear from modulars.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very true.
The thing is, you get some
think of the stop motions you could make with the modular, Trevor.
Right.
Oh, God, they would be so good.
Yeah.
Ooh. Police station, bookshop, and Assembly Square. 3 of them.
Yeah. Right.
3 at once. Well, good thing I already have all of those.
Yeah. Yeah, if someone is really interested in the museum right now, would then be a good investment to buy the others, as long as you have really a lot on the shelf.
That museum does look really good, though.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Yeah. We already retired.
I just need to figure out how and when I'm going to buy them.
Mm.
That's all. Just a slight little issue. For December
Right.
only, you'll have a choice of 6 modulars. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So if you have neither of them, it would be wise to buy assembly bookshop, right? Because it's very likely if you buy one, you want the others too,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and you're already way behind.
Oh, yeah. And then you'll want all the other ones that are retired too.
Right.
Just
Although I
speaking
made
from
my peace.
experience.
Yeah, but I made my peace that I don't have detective's office and pet shop and these. I'm now almost at peace with starting with Palace Cinema. I think that's my oldest.
I think I'm okay with. I still want the Parisian restaurant, but I think I'm okay with not having it. But I
Yeah.
really do want it,
Yeah.
and I'm okay with not having the rest of them.
Has anybody in the community got them all?
I could imagine that Chai might have it.
Oh yeah, he likes his modulars, doesn't he?
Yeah. I know some people. I know there are people who do have all of them, but I can't remember who.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Shy does. Emmasaurus doesn't. Or does she? No, she doesn't. Somebody. There's somebody. I know who has them all. And probably has multiple copies of all of them. Bevan's Bricks.
Okay.
I know Bevan's Bricks.
He definitely. If he doesn't, I would be shocked
Yeah.
into my grave. Oh, Brixie.
Okay.
Brixie.
Rixie.
Yeah.
Emmasaurus does not have all of them. I know she's still missing a couple. Even though she's part of land, she hasn't been in land that long.
Ah.
But Brixie definitely does.
Yeah, well, his city's insane.
Yeah. But Bevan's Bricks, he definitely does, and he's multiple copies of all of them.
Wow.
God blimey. Seal Town Hall.
No, he does. Well, he has some of them built, and then he Bevanizes them, which
Yeah.
is basically makes them way bigger. Way bigger.
Yeah, he does a lot of customs. He does a lot of mocks.
Like he actually was it today. Well, I was watching it today. His last video that he posted. He's building the Flatiron Building in New York City, and it is huge.
Is that the building that's a bit of an angle? It's not a triangle, quite. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one that it's like a triangle, but it's not. It's very similar to the building that's in the John Wick movies. It's that shape, but it's like the actual. He's building the actual one.
Wow.
Even though the John Wick movies do take place in New York, it's not that exact building.
Yeah.
Is that a cat I could hear?
Yeah, that was baby girl.
Yeah.
She might be the smallest one. She is the smallest one at a whole between 6 to 7 pounds, depending on whether she threw up or not. She threw up massively yesterday. She's always thrown up, like her entire life. She's always thrown up. And she might be the smallest, but I'll tell you what, she is the loudest cat we have.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Her whole entire inside just must be filled with little lungs.
Yeah.
Her tummy's got to be like this big, and her lungs are like this big.
Yeah.
Her tummy's this big, I swear.
Yeah.
And everything else inside of her is just lungs, and she's so loud. So loud. Like, so funny story. Earlier this week, when I was working, I was getting mad at somebody. Luckily, I work from home.
Yeah.
Thank God. And I'm like yelling at my screen at this person who cannot answer my question, and they're answering They're not they're answering a completely different question from what I'm asking.
Yeah.
I was getting so mad, and I was legit yelling into my computer at this person.
Yeah.
And my yelling woke her up. And
Oh.
then she got down from where she was, and she just starts walking through the house, screaming at the top of her little furry lungs.
Yeah.
And I'm yelling at my computer at this person who was
Yeah.
annoying the crap out of me. And then she comes over to me finally, and she starts yelling at me. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
shut up.
Yeah.
And I'm
Can you
sorry I
imagine?
woke you. I had to
Yeah.
apologize for waking up a cat.
Yeah. Right.
Of course, she
Oh, that
sleeps
is
like
funny.
20 hours a day.
Yeah.
'Cause she's
That is
she's older.
funny.
She's our oldest one. She's 12, I think we figured out.
Yeah.
She's 12. It would be funnier if you went on a train to Austria thinking it
Right.
was going to an island country of Australia.
Right. Oh, I brought my passport because I thought I went to Australia. That is funny.
I am making assumptions about the build before I'm reading the instructions. Stop it. You all are not helping.
Ah,
I am helping. I am helping you expand your Lego collection.
oh, see,
Yeah.
gardens were shown. Yeah.
Gardens was shown connecting with the first two, but it was only the one on the shelves by that.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I'm so glad that I have all of them.
I have none of them.
Yeah.
I plan on keeping it that way because I don't need to start another thing,
Yeah.
even though Jay
No.
wants me to.
No, the aftermarket value on those, the ones that are retired,
Oh, they're insane.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Because I looked when I went the one show that I went to where I got my Monster Fighters haunted house set at that booth or that store, they had Ninjago City, and this was 2021, I want to say.
Mhm.
I looked at the price on that and I was like, that's nice, that can stay right there.
Yeah.
Because that, and it was I think it was new in sealed box. I want to
Yeah.
say it was. And it was $800. I was like, oh.
I'm not
That's
really sure what I paid when I bought it off shelf from the Lego store, but it wasn't inexpensive then either. Sometimes you underestimated it because I was thinking of buying the Ghostbuster Firehouse, and then I heard the price and I thought that's insane. Until I figured out the official price wasn't that much less either.
And there's another one coming, apparently, isn't there? Well, what is it? Apartments? I think that's been rumored. TJ now.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a fifth one, I believe it's on its way.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you meant there was going to be another Ghostbusters set, and they
I
were
just-
going to do the
that's right.
firehouse, and I was about to be like the happiest person ever
Right.
because that's one of my white whales
Yeah, mine too.
is the Ghostbusters house, and I'm just like, can they just
Yeah.
remake it at this point? Like, it's classic enough. Can they just remake it?
Right.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because I really want that set.
Yeah.
Even with the brittle brown, I still want that set.
Yeah. Oh, have you heard that there will be another building? I think the Lord of the Rings tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tower of Orthanec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah,
So-
can't wait to get that. I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't got Rivendell because my wife and I are planning to decorate the front room next year, and I want Rivendell to be the set that's included in the living room. So I'm not in a rush to do that, but
that would
yeah.
be an amazing set to put in the living room.
Yeah. I have to enclose it with a case or something, with a display case, because with 4 cats going around that, no chance. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah, definitely need a case for that.
it'd be quite interesting to see.
I have a case for my Hogwarts castle, even though it's way up there, because I don't want to have to dust that thing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
dusted it before I put it in there. That's it. Now I just need to clean that every once in a while.
Yeah, beautiful case. It's a wicket brick.
Mine is wicket brick. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say it looks like a wicket brick.
Yeah,
I think I can. Yeah, I can just about make out it's wicket brick. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a wicket brick affiliate link. Is that right?
Yes, I do have a Wicket Brick affiliate link. If you go and click in, it says like something about for everything FabBlondies. There's a Linktree link, and if you click in there, it's got everything. So it's got my books, it's got my YouTube, it's got FabBlondies finds, it's got Wicket Brick affiliate link. It's all in there. It's all in there.
I'll check that out because in the new year I'm going to get 1 or 2 cases, so I'll see if I can go for that link. Yeah.
Please.
I need to get a case for my Gringotts, and but it looks like there's no case designed for the gift with purchase as well. But I don't want to separate it.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, it's just for the actual bank, not the gift with purchase. So unless you get one of those custom, because you can buy sort of like a generic one, can't you? You can put your own measurements in.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, they dropped the ball on that.
Yeah, they have.
Because definitely everybody who wants to put that in a case, they have the gift with purchase.
I think I might have to go to iDisplay it for that. I'm not sure. Because iDisplay it, they're a bit more flexible with their cases.
Yeah. Wicket Brick is kind of not. But I will say this about Wicket Brick. They have been listening to us about the lead times and how long it takes to get orders. And they now have things that are pre-made. So like do I have it? Yeah. I use these little hexagon stands in my minifigure display case.
Oh, I know which ones I've seen them.
I use these. And it used to be even for these, you'd have to wait 6 to 8 weeks. And now these are finally part of you don't have to wait half your life for it.
Yeah.
At least it seems like it sometimes. When I ordered that, when I finally got it, I legit forgot I ordered it.
Yeah.
It had been that long. It was more than 8 weeks.
Yeah.
For me to get that. And I was just like, oh yeah, I did order that.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah. I love Wicket Brick. I do.
Yeah, the Wicket Brick case is the best.
They are the best.
They just
scream
premium.
Their minifigure cases that they would open on the front so you could easily get your minifigures if you want to change them around instead of having to take the whole thing. Because my display, I have one back here. Actually, I have two back here. This is what I'm putting together for mine. Where's my mouse? Do. So this is what I'm putting together for mine.
Oh, cool.
And I put the little things down there at the bottom. But it has a magnetic clasp up here. So I can open it up and get my minifigures out. Whee! And then they stack on top of each other. Because they have these grooves in here. And then they have little feet down here. So then they will, and the shelves, they do move around, obviously, because they just did. But the shelves you can take in and out if you want to. And then I just have them stuck to there so that these won't even the ones at the bottom won't come out.
Yeah.
I was making a video about it. And then I just kind of stopped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's good, that.
And I like it because they do stack up on top of each other. Oh.
Perfect, Matt. Yeah. He said, Matt said that Shy has it, Amasaurus.
Amasaurus does not have them all.
Yeah, I'm very certain she doesn't.
She does not. I know she doesn't because I watch her a lot, and she does not have them all because she talks about the ones that she's missing.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't even remember which one she's missing. Chang. Duh, Chang has them all.
Yeah.
He would be another one if he didn't have them all. I would die of shock.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I mean, I've watched a little bit of Emma Source. I think I remember watching a modular video that she did. I don't really watch Emma Source stuff. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I watch her because she's a fellow female Lego AFOL.
Yeah.
I try to support her for that. Sometimes I get annoyed with her, but it's okay. I'll just take a little. I get annoyed with Brixie. I get so annoyed with Brixie, so like I'll take huge long breaks.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like he's doing the same thing over. Like, how many times can you possibly redo your storage? You redo your storage like 4 times every year.
Yeah.
One
thing I don't quite understand. I mean, Brixie is actually one of the very first YouTubers I came across. And I do like some of his content. It's just I just don't get some of the mock ideas. It's just like buying 2 Daily Bugles, buying 2 of this, 3 of this, make a big massive version. It's okay if you're into that. It's fine. It's a bit like when you start buying multiple sets to make it big, and then just happen to drop the fact that he's run out of space. You don't need to make sets like the Daily Bugle twice as big and twice as thick and things like that. It's just, I mean, that Daily Bugle's big as it's big anyway, but it's sort of like when you just keep buying the same set just to make it big and then complain you got no space, that don't sit right with me. That it's a bit contradictory.
Yeah, my thing with him is he just kind of does the same kind of videos over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
So I just wait until it's been a while. Like I'll wait like a month or 2, and then I'll watch a city update to see what he's done different.
I'm enjoying his Winter Village videos. I
haven't been watching those.
Yeah, I do like his Winter Village videos. That's an enjoyable watch.
Maybe I'll watch those because I haven't been watching them.
Yeah.
But I've also been trying to kind of take a little bit of a break from watching YouTube so that I can get other stuff done, like my books and stuff like that.
That's it. You can watch too much YouTube, can't you? And then the time just flies.
Yeah, it does. It absolutely flies by.
It's important, isn't it? I mean, like, it's great watching YouTube videos, but the thing is, you're watching somebody else's life, and you got to realize you got your own life as well.
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
Be dangerous around YouTube.
But do keep watching this live stream on the
yeah. There's some things I can't miss. I can't miss. Well, in the past, before I was on there, Family Bricks, that was something I couldn't miss. I like my London Calling, and I like Good Morning Brick World, and obviously FabBlondie as well. Bricks. Those such things I can't miss. I can't miss, and if not, I replay Gang It.
Yeah, if I miss it, I tend to not be able to do the replay because I'm so busy.
Yeah, I tell you, also like watching, but I don't really look at the screen. I just tend to listen to it when I'm like building something, and that's Friday Night Bricks. Friday Night Bricks is good. Don't mind watching them.
I don't think.
Which TJ's on sometimes.
I don't think I've ever used Friday Night Bricks.
Friday Night Bricks, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it's worth a listen.
Huh.
Yeah, I would recommend that.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Of course, I haven't been looking for anything new to watch either, so I can barely keep up with what I already try to watch. Because I don't think I've caught. I hope Greg's not listening. I don't think I've caught one of Greg's live streams in months.
Oh, A-Cob as well.
Months.
A-Cob's good.
Yeah, I haven't watched anything from him or from
It makes me laugh, Sean. Sean makes me laugh.
I really should.
It's just the way they talk, their mannerisms, and just the way they conduct themselves. They're brilliant.
That's cool. I'll have to at some point find some time Ninjago City and docks are way too expensive for me to go after at this point. I'd rather build large Ninjago mocks. And you know what, Jay? Your Ninjago mocks are pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that temple you built.
Like, they're really cool.
Yeah. So I don't mock at all, but I can't deny over the past few months I've been sort of like tempted to try and just build something, just have an idea, have a concept, run with it. But it's like TJ's mock, you know, sort of inspiring me to go and do something myself. So yeah, his mock is not just great but influential. It was great.
I always get like when I watch, because it seems like in England at least, you guys have a lot of brick shows. Whereas where I'm at least my little part of America, there are not that many brick shows. Not that many at all. And the last one that we had wasn't even worth mentioning because it was bad. And the few that I have gone to that were good is like those really inspired me. Not that I did mock my mountain, I guess. You could call that a mock. I modded Shrieking Shack because I took two and smashed them together. So I modded that. I think modding is a good way to get into mocking.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The beauty of it is that if you go off script, that you are not dependent on sets anymore. Because in the past, when I lived in the other town, I had no problem with that because the Lego store was really just up the street. 5 minutes walk, and I had the Lego store. That was basically my backlog. After during
5-minute walk?
Yeah. I just had to go up the street and there was...
I would have been there every day and I probably would be skinny too.
Yeah, I was. I rewarded myself because you go out for a walk, fresh air. They say that's good for you. So I rewarded myself, went around, and on my way back, I went past the Lego store. And I thought, now I'm allowed. I did something good. Now I can buy something. And yeah, that was my Lego store because I have something. If I haven't figured out till 10 p.m. that I need a Lego set, I don't need it for the night either. I can wait for the next until the next morning. And only during COVID, I started really to start a backlog. I still have a bit of a backlog, but having a loose part collection and having sets in zipper bags, the beauty of it is that you are never dependent on a backlog. Like, oh, I'm up, I want to build something. And then what do I have? Is that something that I like building? Is it too big? Sometimes I just want to build a brickhead. If I in the evening, I know I'm tired already, an hour of daytime left for me before I collapse. I don't want to start Avengers Tower when I'm already half asleep. So something small, and then it's really great that you have a loose bricks collection or sets and zipper bags.
See, if I lived close to a Lego store, that would not be a good thing. I would just have a bigger backlog than I already have.
Yeah.
And I have a very big backlog.
Right.
Very big.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh yeah, you
for my Wicked Brick exclusive Disney can't read. Disney tribute camera set. I bet that's gonna look good.
Yeah.
I did watch your video on that this morning. That looks cool.
Ooh, I have to check that out.
I want that set. See, Trevor makes me want to buy more sets. Wait a minute, I have a life. What?
Oh, that is
I think part of it is time management. I struggle on time management. Hope Castle, Jesse Briggs Galaxy, and Larry Legoland all host. I have never heard of any of them.
They're brilliant.
What? You don't know? Yeah, you don't know Larry and Jesse?
Never heard of them.
I know them from Instagram.
Nope, never heard of them. Don't even think I followed them on Instagram.
Give it a try. I mean, Friday Night Bricks is too late for me to watch live. I mean, I don't watch it. I just listen to it when I'm building or something. But yeah, Friday Night Bricks, I'd recommend watching that.
Yeah.
You know, listening to
And
them.
Jess is
And,
amazing. Yeah.
yeah.
I watch this guy a lot, which I shouldn't because he shows like all this amazing food that nobody should eat. His name is it's like all kinds of stuff. It's like Weirdo. He shows like all this crazy food that like yeah, and he ends every video with I'm never going to be a skinny man. I will always be a fat man. Every single video. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much me. Okay, I'm gonna look up these people on Instagram. No,
Yeah.
not post a picture of Penelope sleeping, even though I should. It's cute. Wait, are those their names on Instagram? Hmm. There's quite a few Hope Castle here. The brick. Okay, let me try Jesse's Brick Galaxy. Watch me be following one of these people and not even know. Wait, Jesse's Brick Galaxy? Oh, they're following me, but I'm not following them. I'm following them now.
Yeah. Check out Larry Legend as well, and Veteran Dad. Roger. What's his full name? Roger. It's definitely Veteran Dad, but I think it's something Veteran Dad.
Okay, well, I wasn't following Larry Legend, but I am now.
Yeah. Try Veteran Dad. It should says Roger as well.
Veteran Lego Dad?
Oh, Lego Dad, right.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
following
wondering-
him.
Ah, perfect.
I'm following him.
Yeah.
See,
I
I
was
have so many
wondering-
accounts that I follow that it's hard to keep track of who I'm following.
Yeah.
So a non-Lego related one that's good to follow is the Dad Bod Veteran.
Dad
Because
Bod
he's
Veteran.
hilarious. He's hilarious.
That's him.
He basically does like reacts to other people's videos
Yeah.
and it's hilarious. Like he
Yeah.
called snakes death ropes. Which I was like, yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So is Hope Castle on Instagram?
That one I don't know.
Jay, if they are, can you send me their Instagram account? Oh, and thank you for sending me the parts for that minifig from last week. Sora? Was that her name?
No. I was meant to ask you
But
cause
he sent me the part numbers for her.
ah, okay. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I can show you what I wrote you
Oh yeah,
didn't-
that's cute.
Yeah,
See,
I
I would have
just-
to turn her torso around.
That's a good fig.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's very good. What's the pig's name again? Sora? Is it Sora?
Yeah, right.
Right, yeah.
I want to say it's Sora.
Yeah, and I hadn't thought during the live. I hadn't thought of it, but I have done it with other minifigs. Because usually the torso, you can just turn them around. It's not really that there is that there is shape to it on the front or on the back.
I agree with Jay. Just do it. Build a mock.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got an
Challenge,
idea.
but it's also a lot of fun.
yeah,
I've got some ideas on what I want to do, but yeah, I'm just going to start with something small, perhaps, and then I'm not going to go into like, or what you said, Bevanized things, because he's insane.
He's insane.
yeah.
You know,
His build, Nicole, you would probably like watching him. If you don't watch him, you probably would like watching him. His builds are like his Avengers Tower is taller than the Eiffel Tower build.
Yeah. Wow.
Because I think
Yeah.
he said it's like it's 6 feet tall, or is it 5 feet tall?
Yeah.
It's one of the two
Wow.
for his customized Avengers Tower. I'm
Yeah.
just like, it's like taller than me.
Yeah.
6
Right.
foot. I mean, it's almost my height.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it's 5 foot or if it's 6 feet, but it's one of the two.
Yeah.
And if it's 5 foot, it comes up to here on me,
Yeah. Right.
I think.
Yeah.
And then if it's 6 foot, well, I could,
Yeah.
if I was a skinny person, I could hide behind it.
Wow. That is fun. Yeah.
But his builds are insane.
Yeah.
And the
Right.
Flatiron building that he's building, he's doing some greebling on the side. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
I can
amazing. Like a lot of people, like a lot of his fans have been like, why aren't you on Lego Masters? You should be on Lego
Yeah,
Masters.
he needs to.
Yeah.
How many pieces are
But
in that building?
He can't do it because of his job. His
Ah.
job won't let him take that amount of time off.
That building he's currently doing, how many pieces are in it? It looks massive.
I don't
20,000?
know if he's said how many so far, but I mean, he's got to be way over 5. Way over. Oh yeah, he's got to be over 10, and he's only done 2 floors.
Yeah. Wow.
And that's how all of his builds are. Like all of his customized stuff, it's all like that. It's all massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible.
It's very impressive.
Yeah.
I know he did a show, but I can't remember which show he did. And he was on Beyond the Brick. They had him on one time.
Yeah.
I think it was Beyond the Brick. Yeah, Beyond the Brick.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Chris, if you want to start small, at the moment, there is one challenge. I think it's 22nd and 23rd, or 23rd and 24th. It's Brick Farm Builds. Jen, she does her villain hero habitat. It's only 2 habitats, so that is as a small start. And then there is 3rd of December. It is about mental health. Among others, I think Bricks Why Not? She's running it. Then there is
Brickheadz is doing something too.
Yeah, Brickheadz is the bigger scale, 16 by 16 and height 16. And that is autumn related. And then during this month, guys, the minifig who he does his who I'm not really sure how to pronounce this. Doctor Who related.
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Doctor Who.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So there are a couple of challenges at the moment. Don't get too frustrated because I'm thinking, okay, now it's a challenge. I'm very, very simple in my builds. But that's no problem. It's how to look at others who do the same challenge as you do and look at it and be just inspired for the next time.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm just going to start with something small. Something small, and then maybe give myself a limit of how big I want it to be, 500 pieces or something. And then go from there.
Yeah, if you went for a habitat first, habitats are really great to get your toes into the water, because there is when you take part in challenges, the beauty of it is everyone has the same challenge, like Halloween, Christmas, mental health. And then you see it's a really basic structure, but there are 1,000,001 things to take it to. It's
I mean, I suppose it's sort of like, because I'm as box standard as you can get with Lego. You know, I buy, I build, display it exactly how it's meant to be. But then you sort of like, you see how tables are built, chairs and so on, and you think, you know what, when I build simple things like that, you sort of think, I could actually build that in a different way, using different pieces, and so on. So I suppose it's, it's a place to start when you start to think about, maybe you can build it this way.
Right.
And so I suppose that's, I think that's where you start to think that you can do it.
Right. And it is, on the one hand, it is not really less expensive, because you cannot just, unless you are genius and you have some inspiration, know exactly what 5 pieces you need, buy these 5 pieces, then it's probably less expensive. Usually it's more expensive short term, because you buy a large scale and then you use it one time or another. Some you will never use, but at least you need a certain spectrum.
Yeah.
The fun thing is,
unless you design it first on like Studio.
Yeah, that's the other version. But even if you don't do that, if you calculate in the time factor, it is kind of less expensive, because when you buy a set, €100 Lego set, you sit down, build it in 3 hours, and then you are done with it. When you build the same amount of Lego and come up with it yourself, usually it will take you a long time to really build it, redo it. So you have more value for the time that you spend.
Yeah.
But when you get done creating your own mock, you can be like, I made this, I designed it.
Yeah.
That's
right.
cool. There's a lot of satisfaction involved once you're done.
Yes. When I finished the mountain, well, the mountain in air quotes, because when I finished that, I didn't use any design program or anything. I just bought pieces and put it together.
Yeah.
When I was finished with it, I was so proud of myself.
Yeah.
And then I told myself, okay, when I do Hogwarts, when I finally get around to making my own Hogwarts castle with all the other sets, that I was going to put it on an even bigger mountain.
Yeah.
And have my Hogwarts Express go underneath it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because I'm
That's amazing.
crazy.
Yeah.
Or
That is super
ambitious.
cool.
One of the two, whichever one you want to go with.
Right.
I'm going with crazy.
Oh.
So Bevins was at Brick Fair, Virginia last year. That's right. It was Virginia. I couldn't remember which one it was.
Very cool.
And his Avengers Tower is over 6 feet tall.
Wow.
That's what I thought.
That's big.
So it's taller than me.
Ooh.
Bye, TJ.
Bye,
Thank you for
TJ.
joining us.
Yes, thank you for joining us. I hope you hit the like button. I mean, switch and flick to the like button. Gotta be on brand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At least Harry Potter wise.
Right. We might jinx you if you leave without. Might. Only the
Cast a
witches among
spell.
us. Yeah.
I don't know which one, but we'll cast a spell.
Right.
We won't do a curse because we like Jay.
Yeah, right.
We'll just cast a spell.
Yeah. Problem is that I'm not really that into my spells, so be prepared that there could be a misspell happening, but not intentionally. It's just
I know exactly where this is going. Oh.
I could accidentally do a love spell like, I'm so sorry. It's I don't know my spells. Then my German accents on top of it. You never know what happens.
No, you would accidentally have 50 cats pop up in his house.
Right.
And then kill him by accident.
Yeah.
And then you would have the whole Lego community mad at you.
Right. We can't do that.
No. We cannot do that.
Yeah.
I am not going to be partially responsible.
Right.
I'm trying to put a sticker on. That's why you look at the top of my head.
Yeah.
Sorry. Requires some thinking.
Yeah.
Because it's
Drag-
one of the shield pieces.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I know which one you're in. Yeah,
The one that says established 1474.
that's right.
Which I'm sorry. These pieces should be printed. Oh wait.
Oh,
All
yeah,
pieces should be printed. For how much money one pays
Yeah.
for this, if one didn't use all of her VIP points like me.
Yeah.
For how much money people pay for this, it should be all printed. All,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
all printed.
Well, they should definitely prioritize certain parts of the build, such as like the outside should be printed, and then
You mean Gringotts Bank? That should have been printed.
yeah. I mean that definitely. It didn't.
Oh, don't get me started.
I wasn't bothered by the separation of the letters, because whenever I look at it, I actually don't look at it from like, oh, the word split apart. I look at it and think it should be printed either way.
Oh yeah, it should have been printed.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And anything that's weird, like shape, like this should be printed. Little ones like 1x2s, those should be printed.
Are you going to be cutting the sticker, Fab?
Yes, but not on live stream. But yes, I will be. I will do that off the stream.
Yeah, I didn't cut mine.
No, you didn't.
No.
Okay.
And
One of the reasons why I gradually built Gringotts was to see those who built it before me, how they approached it, and I could just judge it myself. It does make it look better, when you cut it, but it doesn't fix it. It doesn't. There's still a gap. There's still a gap.
It depends, and it depends on how well you do it. There is still a gap on mine, but that is totally on me, because I should have been braver. It's I wasn't brave enough. It's yeah. There is a way to really
It's
I'm
a
just
reoccurring.
examining the sticker right now.
Yeah.
But it's a reoccurring theme, even in like the Diagon Alley set. The Weezer's signs is all split apart. It's not just the Gringotts, but it's that. Yeah. But
I'm definitely with you. It should be printed. Especially, I built the Star Trek sets during my vacation, and the printing is pristine over multiple tiles, bricks, slopes, round pieces. The printing is just fabulous.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah. Enjoying it at the moment, because you take a picture, don't you, on Instagram?
Yeah.
It's good builds, aren't they?
Yeah, I absolutely love them.
Yeah.
And for a lower price, it's the small ships, 34 euros. The big ship, 130 euros.
Oh, nice.
That's not bad.
That's good. Yeah, it'll be too long till we build our advent calendars. Have you got yours, Nicole and Fab? You got your advent calendars?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And my dumb but actually bought 2 of the Harry Potter ones by accident. I don't know how I did that.
Yeah.
I'm usually really good about not ordering duplicates on purpose.
Yeah.
Or about not ordering duplicates by accident. This is literally the first time I've ever ordered a Lego duplicate by accident.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm going to do with this second Harry Potter advent calendar.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
I haven't got mine. I do need to get mine. I haven't got mine yet. Yeah, I've just been waiting for it to be a discount.
Yeah, the Harry Potter one is really not. I have 2 of the Star Wars ones and 1 Marvel, and the Harry Potter ones. It's almost shocking because I have all of them from the past years, and some years I even bought 2 of them because they were so good. This time, I got a notification from that Amazon had it at for 22 euros. And I'm still looking at it and think to myself, why do I want it for 2 printed pieces? And that's it.
Because there's new... Wait, hold on. I can justify this.
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember you telling me on Instagram. Yeah, you're not that bothered by the figures, are you?
Not at all, because they could be in any city set. It's one
They
of
are
them
exclusive.
But
has a
there's new printing. And
yeah,
Hermione's hairpiece is a new hairpiece.
That's right.
Her
right.
torso is a new torso. Okay, Harry's the same old, same old.
Right.
Ron's torso is new and his hairpiece is new.
But
And
there's
then,
only one torso that has a Gringotts Gryffindor scarf. Other
yeah,
than
that's
that,
Hermione's.
right?
There's
Hermione's.
Yeah, but for the other figures, if you would throw them in your city figure zipper bag or box,
Yeah.
you would not see it as a Harry Potter figure.
no.
Well, that's true. But there's new pieces.
There's 4 exclusive torsos in that calendar. I would only recognize it only because I've seen Prisoner of Azkaban a billion times. Yeah, and I actually think that calendar is the best one Harry Potter has ever made. Only because you got like, you got 4 exclusive torsos. The calendars, the Harry Potter ones, often do more than the Star Wars ones. Like last year, I recall Star Wars having 3 exclusive torsos for minifigs: C-3PO, R2-D2, and Vader. I think it was.
But is it really an exclusive? Because based on that logic, I would have to buy half of the city sets, because that torso was never seen before. It's not if I would be with you if there was a Slytherin sign, if there is something Harry Potter specific. Other than that, I look at it as standard figures, which could have been in any city set. And okay, the hair pieces are nice enough. And if the calendar would cost 15 euros, okay, the pieces, even if I don't put it into my minifigure sections, which I have loads of, I would still be able to have it as people in my city. But why pay Harry Potter prices for something that not even I would know afterwards anymore? It's too much
I
money.
know what you mean. You think it looks
Yeah.
it looks city like the torsos. So you're trying to say it looks But
Yeah.
but that's what they wear in the films.
They're wearing everyday clothes in Hogsmeade. They wear Muggle clothes.
They have dropped slightly the calendars, because last year Star Wars had 5 exclusive torsos, no prints. Last year Harry Potter had 5 exclusive torsos, 3 exclusive heads, 2 prints. This year it's 4 torsos, a new hairpiece for Hermione, and 2 prints. And we've got it. And also in the Harry Potter one this year, it's the first time we've had Aberforth. So you got an exclusive character.
That looks exactly like Albus Dumbledore.
Exactly. But I think, because it's not, you can't have a character exclusive to an advent calendar. There is definitely going to be a Hogshead pub next year. There's already been strong rumors of Nocturne Alley and Hogshead pub next year. So yeah, I just think Harry Potter gives you a bit more, and with this calendar as well, you can just sort of easily embed it into your Hogsmeade Village set as well. So you could say it's like a mini expansion.
But I still think that I could just go to my large drawer of normal people from my city and put them in it, and it's not for the Harry Potter prices.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Would like them to, yeah. But Star Wars one looks all right. I think
I got the Star Wars one because of that Ewok. Not gonna lie.
Oh, the Ewok one. Yeah, the Emperor Palpatine one is.
I love the Ewok. See, my other White Whale set is the Ewok Village.
Yeah, mine too.
Which one of the resale stores around? The new resale store that opened, not close to me, but within driving distance. They have it, and I'm just like, I can't buy it. I don't care how much it is. I still can't buy it.
Yeah.
Could you cast a spell? Could you cast a spell, please, for me to get through next week? for me to have a good week, as I just know it's going full on at work.
I'm on
I'll
it.
try.
Yeah,
I will.
definitely.
We'll work on it.
Yeah, get ready.
We'll figure something out.
Right.
In that, in the Star Wars Advent calendar, there's a mini Ewok village build. That could be a hint of a future set.
I hope so.
I keep hoping they're
Yeah.
going to remake the Ewok village. I
Yeah.
really do. And if they do, I might lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I
I
would
love
too.
the Ewoks. They're little angry teddy bears.
Yeah.
And my
right.
favorite characters for Star Wars, it's not any of the big ones. It's all the like little side creature. I love the Ewoks. I love the Porgs. Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Baby Yoda's probably my favorite character out of Star Wars, period. Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
But
I agree with
that's the
Trevor.
kind of Star Wars fan I am.
yeah.
I couldn't tell you nothing about that lore. I can't remember the names of ships. I like the movies. I just can't remember everything.
Yeah. It's,
Trevor, I would agree. Go for the Harry Potter one.
Obviously, I agree. Go for the Harry Potter one.
However, I think Star Wars might have edged it, in terms of the Christmas side of things, because that diorama set, that's a good one. I'm gonna plan to get that, and that's a great
I bought
build.
it.
Which you could sort of like put all the Star Wars Christmas minifigures in that set.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
bought
that's
that diorama
yeah.
set.
I think that's the reason for my argument. The best comparison. If you look at the Star Wars calendar and the Harry Potter one, the hair pieces and hats are all nice to prints, but I am in love with the and I'm not in love, but I'm in favor of the Star Wars calendar because there is a little Ewok, really nice. There is
Adorable.
yeah, and there is Omega, not bad either. Then there is the Emperor in a nice sweater. I thought of maybe stealing the sweater from him. And then there is a clone trooper that always is nice to get. There is Leia. There are so many that are useful. That's why I favor Star Wars.
Does it
Yeah.
scream festive?
Definitely. Because
Really?
because I'm in love. I would be if the Harry Potter figures in the current Harry Potter calendar would have Christmas jumpers.
I agree.
I would have bought two
I
of
want
them.
to see at some point,
Yes.
when it comes to a point where they perhaps run out of ideas, once they've gone through Christmas at Grimmauld Place and when they go to Godric's Hollow and Deathly Hallows, maybe they can go down the ugly Christmas jumper route. I do think they could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could.
They could.
I think they could do
They
that.
did it with
I'd
Star
like to think
Wars.
they could.
It's just
Yeah.
somebody has to approve it.
But we'll find out, because hopefully Jeremy Herbert comes back with another advent calendar.
Yeah, where the hell has he been?
He is the best Harry Potter reviewer.
Yes.
Him and Cheesy Studios.
And who?
Cheesy Studios. They're the only two you need to watch. Those two. Don't need to watch anybody else. No.
Are
I
they
always
on
find that.
Instagram too? Is GC
Yeah.
Studios on Instagram? Yeah.
I always divide it into, when it comes to YouTube, divide it into three: news, reviews, and live streams. So, like, for reviews, Cheesy Studios and Jeremy Herbert. I think Cheesy Studios edges it because he still does reviews to this day. Whereas Jeremy Herbert, if he was doing reviews for every set, he'd be on it. He'd be number one.
He used to. He just stopped doing it, and I don't know why.
I know.
And he has
news,
the funniest jokes.
yeah, he's brilliant.
Hilarious.
For news, I'd say Holly on Film. I think she's, like, the amount of time she put into when Gringotts came out was brilliant. 2 1-hour videos, made an hour video when we had a blurry image, made another hour video when we had clear images. And live streams, you, Fab, and Kerry, you know, because you always live stream, and Kerry's good at live streaming because she always streams like even like the banners as well in like the smaller sets, and yeah, it's just great. Yeah.
I'm just focusing on big sets right now because I have a lot of them and I need to get them built. Because so my dad came over on Thursday to drop off. He'd gone out to get some fresh bread and he dropped some off with me. And we were talking about going out on Friday together. And Friday for me was an optional day because it was Veterans Day. So I decided to take the day off, spend it with my dad, why not?
Yeah.
And I said something where we were going, the store that we were going, there's actually a brick reseller near there. And I was like, oh, well, we could go over. And I was totally joking. I was like, oh, we could go over to, this Lego store that's over there, blah, blah, blah. And he looked at one of my backlogs and he was like, I don't think you need any more. I was like, yeah, no, that's not true. I always need more.
Yeah.
And I want more.
Right.
Yeah.
Here is a question of definition.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was it looks like you have plenty. I was like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
No. I was like, that's your opinion, and I don't agree with it.
Right.
And then he was really nice because, I'm really trying not. Usually, November and December, I don't buy any Lego for myself. I don't buy any Lego for myself. If I do, it's something small just to fill out an order. Because I'm buying Christmas presents, and I buy Lego for Christmas presents usually.
Yeah.
And so when I met up with him yesterday, he ended up asking. He was like, "And if you really want to go to that Lego," he said. My dad's in his 70s. He was like, if you want to go to that Legoland place. I was like, no. I don't need to be spending any more money. I don't need to go there. Like, no. Especially since, I don't know what my job situation is going to be.
Yeah.
It's like, nope. Going to behave. Not going to spend anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are behaving. It's weird and it's difficult, but we are behaving.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he did offer, which was really sweet. And I was like, no, it's okay. I don't want to spend any money that I can't right now because I don't know what's going to happen. And and by the way, I'm on bag 5 in case I opened up a whole nother bag an hour ago or something.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh. When I read Trevor's message earlier, for a second I thought, okay, Star said one Nikki bought, and I thought, what did I did? What? And I thought, not talking about me. Trevor, what have I done?
You would think
I'm with you there, Fab. At this time of the year, it's just because the thing is, you asked, you expecting Lego for Christmas and so on. My wife always gets me Lego for Christmas and so on. It's just you just want a couple of little sets just to see you through, but nothing too expensive. Because I know what I'm getting for the Christmas. Well, I do know what I'm getting for Christmas. I'd rather just the present becomes more significant when you get it. So you're not constantly building all the time and then you get your Christmas present, which is Lego. I'd rather just do little sets before Christmas. But although I am very tempted to get the Home Alone set,
you should.
I said
you
it's
should.
Just the calendars, the small holiday diorama styles, and Home Alone. I really need to get that.
You should.
I know.
I'm a bad influence, though. Not that I've built it. I plan on building that.
I enjoyed building it quite a lot.
Oh, hey, Mayo. How are you? Which football game are you watching?
Is that American football or soccer?
American football.
American football, because I think I've
Yeah.
seen him comment about association football, which is football over here, soccer.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure then.
Yeah. For some reason, he's crazy enough to stay. No offense, Trevor. He's crazy enough to stay awake at some god awful time in Australia to watch American football. It shows true dedication.
I thought he was American.
No, he's in Australia.
Oh.
I think he's in Australia. See, you're making me doubt myself.
Yeah, Australia, New Zealand, somewhere down under.
Yeah.
It's one of those two. Mayo, which one is it? Is it Australia or New Zealand? Oh, wow. We're way over. It's 2 hours and 10 minutes. Oops.
Ooh.
And I know Nicole has to go to work.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I have to go to work, but it's literally like in my house. So, but Nicole has to like go.
Yeah.
You both got work today?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, I see. All right.
But for Nicole, it's she's an hour ahead of you. No, yeah,
Right.
ahead of you.
Yeah. 10:15. Yours.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and me.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's only 4:10 right now. Donations towards the channel. Wait. What Trevor say her? Hold on. It's my birthday next month, and I said to Nikki that I've never visited the Lego store in Birmingham, so we are taking a trip out, and she's kindly treating me to a set towards my birthday. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
That's the closest store to me. I'll be going to that one in next month as well, December.
Yeah.
So we go to the my wife and I go to the German the festival things they go on, So I'll be going to the Lego store there, German market in Birmingham. So we're dropping by the Lego store.
Yeah.
Oh, how fun! Well. Donations towards the channel. Grateful. I bet. I'm flicking between the games. I watch I don't know what that means. The only time I've been to New Zealand was the Auckland airport. Okay, so you're in Australia then, right? Because that's now the big debate.
Yeah.
As Brick's seen about
You don't see enough Brick scene.
Yeah.
I like Brick scene.
I watch Brick scene in a while.
Just live streams on a Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I like Brick scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them too. I just haven't watched them in a while.
Yeah.
I haven't seen things. I haven't seen any notifications from live streams from him.
No, I know he was having some trouble, wasn't he? He was having some trouble with floods not too long ago.
Right. Yeah.
And he came back. I think he did a stream with Brickheadz on Some Assembly Required, but I haven't seen anything since.
Yeah. Right.
Well, hopefully everything's working out for him and everything's okay.
We hope he's all right.
Well, we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah.
Thank you, Trevor.
Hi.
Thanks, Trevor.
Bye, Trevor. Hi. Oh my
Hi,
God.
bye. Hi, bye.
It's not even late for me, and I'm already trying to. Okay, whatever. So I guess I'll show where I'm at on my build. Whee! So I'm doing pretty good. I'm almost done with bag 5.
Yeah.
Looks like
Very
I'm
cool.
got a mechanism to start building next. So far, my favorite part is the pop of blue from the waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
Because building all dark gray and dark tan is slightly boring.
Oh.
Slightly. Actually, I like it because it's a whole bunch of new techniques. So, Nicole, did you finish your Brickheadz?
I indeed did.
Oh, I love them. I think mine are back there.
Let's go.
Yeah, mine are back there behind me.
Amazing.
Those are so cool.
I'm so glad that I broke my own promise.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Harry Potter Brickheadz, you kind of have to break your promise.
Right.
You can't not.
Yeah.
And I'm going to assume, Chris, you finished yours.
What was that?
Did you finish building the mech?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I did. Yeah.
You
Oh,
probably
it
finished
took
that
like
like
15 minutes to build this. So this is the mech. It's pretty cool. It's all right, but I didn't really buy it for the mech.
yeah, no.
And I bought it more for the minifigure, which is CMF worthy. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
Very cool.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. It's got printing throughout. And I think there was a Boba Fett minifigure that came in a set many years ago, and you know, it was worth quite a lot. I think it was
Cloud City one?
1,500. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, and they made this Boba Fett, and it's like a remake of that figure, and the printing's so much better, and it's just a really good figure. But yeah, I bought it primarily just for that,
I don't blame you.
Boba Fett, and but the mechs aren't really particularly that great. But if they can bring out a glorious fig like that's got printing throughout, then great.
Yep. Do what you gotta do to get those parts or get those fun minifigs. So let's see. Next week, I'm gonna keep working on the vaults. I have a feeling the vaults are gonna take me the entire month. I'm starting to think that. I really don't want this to take the rest of the year to build. But I am still waiting on them to replace my base plate, which I'm still thinking they're going to send me the same base plate. So who knows?
Yeah.
And Nicole, you got anything coming up?
I was supposed to stream with So Awesome Fishy on Friday, so that would only be the week afterwards. Right. But I missed our stream. Yeah. Something came up last minute, and yeah.
Oh, she's not doing it this week?
No. I was the one who bathed her. I had a meeting right up until our meeting time, and then it ran over, and yeah.
Stupid work getting in the way.
Yeah,
How dare it.
Right.
And what about you, Chris? Anything you want to plug?
Yeah, so at some point I'm going to get the advent calendars, and I might next month I'm going to be doing a daily comparison of each build that comes out of both of those calendars to see who comes out on top. I'm likely to get the Home Alone set, so I'll be updating you guys on. I will be, and yeah, I'll just be just uploading some updates when I'm building that, and yeah. Other than that, Family Bricks next week, Thursday, and yeah, that's pretty much it from me.
Awesome. I need to start catching Family Bricks more often. Except it's right during dinner time. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And I'm usually watching other stuff.
Yeah.
I need everybody to adjust their live stream schedules to fit my schedule. I'm kidding. Totally
yeah, but
joking.
I had an even crazy idea, which I love. I think everyone should agree with me, and we just should do it. My idea was we just settle on one time, and everyone sticks to it. Like for you, it's 4 p.m. Then it should be 4 p.m. for me too. Okay, it's dark, so it would be strange because for me it's almost 10:30. Strange.
Don't worry, it's gonna be dark here in half an hour.
Yeah,
because of daylight savings. It's going to be like practically look like midnight here in like half an hour.
Right.
Thank God I don't live on the complete East Coast because it probably already is dark on the complete East Coast.
Yeah, right. So wouldn't it be much better if everyone just would settle on one time zone?
It would be nice.
Yeah.
It would be.
Don't think it would happen, but it would be nice.
Yeah, right.
All right. Well, on that note, bye everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure that you swish and flick the like button and hit that share button and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye everyone. Have a good week, rest of your weekend.